Hey folks, and welcome to a comic/manga haul, part 1. Today is the 28th of April. I have two comic books to show you that Leo brought me today. Now, in the near future, maybe even to the further future, I'll have less comic book hauls and book hauls as well. I still have one I need to edit and do, but yeah, anyway, I'll have a lot less of those. Probably definitely no book hauls, because I need to catch up on my reading. Also, recently I had some financial stuff came up. So I need to I'll still buy from Kamikaze because I do have a pull list there, but anywhere else I'm going to forget about it for a while. Because I really need to, not spend a lot. No, so I needed to do this already a while back. I have a lot of comics and books I really need to read. So I can decide if I'm keeping them or not. And there's no way to really keep up with that unless I actually sit down and read. And not buy any more, because it keeps just piling up and up. So yeah. A lot less hauls, at least till the remainder of this year. Which, holy shit. Or soon. Well, not soon, but in more than a month we're gonna be halfway through this year. Yeah, anyway. So here are the comics for this part. And next part will be probably around the end of May, and then I'll probably conclude this haul. It will conclude this haul. Because, I prefer to film in parts, but I'm not going to stretch them that much. Alright, so the two comics I have for you today. But first, there's this one. It's a facsimile of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, and this is, wait, what issue number is this? There's the issue, that's the price. Is it a number 1? Maybe it's a number 1? See, it's got that piss yellow on it. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a facsimile. It's the first, it is first issue. Collector's edition. By popular demand, Spidey starts in an all-new action series. Featuring the stinging return of the tarantula. Ooh. I've heard of that one. A tarantula. I don't think he was in the cartoon, but I didn't watch all the episodes, so maybe he was and I just missed him. Look at those legs. Interesting. So as a facsimile, Leor was in Kamikaze yesterday. Yesterday. And he saw this, they said, oh look, there's a facsimile we didn't see. They asked if I wanted him to pick this up for me. And I was going to ask him if he could ask Kamikaze to save me a copy. Anyway, I have this copy earlier. Oops. I put it in the bag so it wouldn't get damaged. So I do love getting facsimiles because, obviously, it's my best chance of reading some of the oldies without paying a lot and easier access, essentially. Because, maybe in America you can find these, or in the UK you can find these for cheap, but definitely not here. So I have this one now. It'll be interesting to read. Peter Parker's for today. Yeah, and I know Peter Parker, I think it was The Amazing Spider-Man. But does Peter Parker feature in the title? I don't remember. And then I have also this. Itty Bitty Hellboy by Dark Horse Comics. Look at that. Little Hellboy. Apparently there are quite a few of these itty bitty, this concept for comics. Comics? Yeah, anyway, this concept, see? It's got a whole series. Actually, I already read this today and made a video about it. So, hey, progress. It's like this cutesy little thing. Lear bought some comics and he got this as a gift, a freebie. And he gave it to me because he knows how much I love my Hellboy. So yeah, it's cutesy, it's nice. And I did already see these, and I kind of wanted to at least get one. So there we go. Wish granted. I got one. I won't chase these down. If I ever come across one again, I might buy one. But yeah, definitely not one to chase. It's still entertaining enough. If I do come across another one, I hope it has Lobster Johnson in it. Look, there he is. Adorable. Alright. Yeah, so that's it. These are the 2 comics I have for you for this part. I'll see you way in the end of May already with the second part. That's it. Hope to show you a lot more thoughts videos until then. Alright, I need to film my wrap up as well at some point. Alright folks, see you in the next part. Alright folks, part 2. Today is the 12th of May. And unfortunately, like I said in the first part, it's not my pull list yet. Yeah, I was hoping I only showed that and I wouldn't have too many extra comics, but what I ordered from Book Depository before Passover has arrived. I almost forgot about it completely, because that, you know, Passover and everything got stuck as always. Also, I got some free comic book day comics as well. So yes, let's start. But I'm still going to do my best to minimize my holes and the amount of comics I get. Lear showed me some comics yesterday. It was a Magnolia cover, but I was like, nah, I really need to get rid of more. So I'm getting there. Alright, so first I have this Dylan Dog. Dylan Dog. By, I think this or is that the publisher, maybe? No, I think that's the publisher right there. You can see that. And this is something that Varangian Vigilante recommended. Hopefully, if I remember, I'll leave a link to his channel down below. I commented on his post about Diabolique. I saw the cartoon Diabolique, fucking loved it when I was a kid. And he recommended I get this, and I looked on Book Depository, and I found it. The thing is, they said, because I looked, specifically for English. Originally, I think this is in Italian, and this isn't in English. Can you believe that? I got it, I opened it, I was so excited, like, ooh. And then I looked inside, and it's in Italian, I think. Let me show you. Oh, there's the bookmark. I already have one like this. Yeah, I was so bummed. I was looking forward to reading this. Seemed like it would be very cool. Yeah, apparently it's very hard to find this in English. So that's a bit of a bummer, but, it is what it is. Yeah, so you see it's in Italian. Yeah, because I looked, it said language English. It's the only reason I bought it. I wouldn't have bought it in Italian. It is what it is now. I already have it. I'm not gonna return it. I don't know, maybe I should start learning it to read in Italian. I did find in Ebay books some stories of his in English. Maybe in the future, if they're still there and I finally make room, I'll buy some. Or I'm thinking of checking mycomicshop.com. So we'll see. I'll think about it. Because it does sound like it'll be right up my alley. This guy looks like I think he's maybe some sort of detective or something that searches the supernatural. Oh, well, you know what? I might just flip through this one, just look at the pictures. Because the art in here is great. Very detailed. Very nice looking, and in black and white. I like black and white art. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this will go. And still, thanks to VV for the recommendation. Cool cover though. Well, not cool, maybe, but nice. You got your classic aliens. There you go. Alright, so that was from there. Next we have Free Comic Book Day. Right? Yeah, Free Comic Book Day, which now is on... I don't know what day it is in the US, I don't remember. Here it's normally a Friday when they do it in Israel. Like I mentioned before, they have like three comic shops in the whole country. But yeah, normally it's done on Fridays. So yeah, we get we get the free. Each person can get 2 free comic book day comics, and there's sales and events and all that. Unfortunately, this year again I couldn't go. But Lior went and he picked up a comic for me. Kamikaze let him. So that was very nice. He did show me what they had, but the only thing I was interested in was this. Red Sonja. Because it's, I think it's a reprint of an old story, and I was like, yeah, I want me some Red Sonja. Red Sonja, she-devil with a sword. So we'll see what story's in here. Look at that. They got that dude grabbing onto her leg. And of course the famous armor bikini. You gotta love the armor bikini. So it should be interesting reading some Red Sonja. By the way, if you heard some a bit of talking before, that was my grandma who was asking something. One of my grandmas, I should say. Here we go. So that's one. But Leo got me. Well, he got 2 comics that he gave me. So apparently they were handing out to those who arrived the earliest, like Leo, like a free Wonder Woman comic. So this is DC Universe Rebirth Wonder Woman Special Edition. Rebirth. I have bad memories of Rebirth, although I didn't read that many Rebirth comics though, but the Deathstroke ones I read, ooh. Fuck those comics. Yeah, so there's... It's not like I'm against Wonder Woman, but I guess the version I love most is the cartoon one. I've never read much of her comics, but I'll still give this a read, see if it's any good. I am a bit apprehensive about the Rebirth part. Oh well, we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. Alright, next, well, not next, this is the last one. The Bones Orchid Mythos. Prelude? Let's say Prelude? I'll have to check later on Google. This is issue 1, right? Actually, it doesn't say. No, it's mature though, 18. Yeah, so this is one Leo got. He read it, he said it was good. So I'll see, I'll give it a try as well, see if it's any good. Not any good if I think it's good or not. It's supposed to be horror, so I think Simon might have shown this. I think he might be collecting this series. I'll see if I like this Jeff Lemire comic. I didn't like Little Monsters. Not that I hated it, but I wasn't too impressed. Granted, it was written like a TV show, I think, so that's why. My issue with those is that it's, like they don't put not a lot of things happen like in a regular issue of a comic. You know, really quite a fair bit happens. But in these ones, for that they essentially they're already thinking, I'm gonna write this, I'm gonna get a TV deal. Not like I'm gonna write the story and then I'll get a TV deal. Maybe in the future. Yeah, well, anyway. I'll see what I think about this. I just wanted to show these before I forgot. Because, you know, the month, we're not even halfway through the month. And I hope to read these. Alright, see you in part 3. And that'll be the last one. Alright, guys. I don't remember what part was the last one. I don't have my laptop and everything's on disc on key. I did, but anyway, I'll leave the number of the part up here. But yeah, I did say in the last one that that's it. This one will be my pull list. But I do have some manga. Yeah, I do have 2 things to show you. I just want to show them already in case I happen to forget, as I always do, because I nearly forgot about one thing. So yeah, and unfortunately, hopefully the last one will definitely be the my pull list. But that's it. I haven't really bought anything. Alright, anyway, let me quickly show you these, so this part's not too long. Okay, so, this came from Book Depository. I wasn't going to buy anything, but this came back in stock. It's called, H.P. Lovecraft's The Hound and Other Stories. Adaptation and artwork by this gentleman here, if you can see that well. I'm using this camera because I just filmed a thoughts video about this one. So yeah, I'm just already going to use this. And I just don't have the energy to pull out my my camcorder. But yeah, there we go. I read it already, which, hey, progress. I read something I bought. Immediately, almost. Yeah, and it's by Dark Horse Comics. Yeah, they sure have a lot of cool shit, don't they? My kind of people. Yeah, so there we go. It's got 3 stories. It's got The Hound, which I read, The Nameless City, and The Temple. The Temple I haven't read, as I mentioned in my thoughts videos, because I think I would have remembered the Nazis. But yeah, this was good. And I am glad I bought it. I mean, who knows, maybe it'll be back in stock and it won't sell out again for a while, but I decided to grab it just in case it does. As I do dig Lovecraft's lore. You know, all his world building. You know, the world he built, all the monsters and everything he came up with. Well, there we go. And now the other thing I have to show you is pretty cool, at least to me. It's a comic, but it's a Hebrew translated comic. There we go. And this is the Hulk. There we go. So you see, this has been translated to Hebrew. I wanted one of these for a long while, and I didn't know if I could find one. But then Leor had one he was willing to sell me. I don't really care that it's not too new. I just really wanted to own a Hebrew one. I thought it'd be pretty cool. So you see, there's even the like his first issue, or you know, like a picture of the first issue. So that's really cool. See them translated to Hebrew. They don't really do that now. But yeah, this is there we go. It's just interesting to see, or it will be interesting to see what they'll do, you know, with the translations. Because not everything's going to work the same. But yeah, I'm going to read this at some point. I look forward to seeing how it would be. You see, it's like number 4, and then it says volume, that's the letter Gimel. Normally, we use that to say, you know, like 3. And you see, back then, it would cost 2 shekels and 50 agot. So yeah, almost 3 shekels. I mean, shit, how times have changed. Now you pay almost 20 shekels for a comic book. Well, you pay 18, but then again, depends on what. Some do cost more than 20. But yeah, how the times have changed. But I am very happy I finally have one, because I wanted one for a while. And that's Queen Comics. Up here it says. I wonder how that worked in Israel, really. Oh well. I might make a thoughts video about this one. Or at least a video where I show you the inside. Alright. Okay, 5 minutes. Could have been shorter. Alright, folks. See you in the next and hopefully last part, too. Alright, folks. Finally, the fourth and last part to this haul. Today is the 10th of June. Today my dad went and picked up my pull list from Kamikaze. Plus I have a few comic books that Leor gave me as well to show you. So let's get started because I feel like this is going to be a pretty long haul. Sorry, haul. Can't even remember when I started filming this. Might have been a while already. Maybe about a month. Alright, anyway, let's start with, it's all a bit of a mess. Let me start with what Leor brought me. Just a moment, let me pull that out. Okay. Alright, so first we have this. Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Issue number 1 by Boom Studios. Right? Boom Studio? Sorry, no, Boom. Just Boom. What's it? Sorry. Was it Boom Studios? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, by Boom. So this is number 1. I think Leor said this is an old one already. Oh yeah, it says here 2011. And this is, cover B. It says that here. That's a cool cover. The way they're drawn is very nice and realistic. These are the guys you see in the movie, the first one. So yeah, that's very nice. There's the box. Can't remember its name now. I know it's been said quite a fair bit in the movie. But yeah, Leo read this and let me read. And now he gave this to me to read. I don't remember if I need to return it to him or not, but I'll need to ask him. But yeah, there we go. Cool. So we're gonna try to, I'll put them here. And next we have some, these are just some bags and boards he gave me. That's very nice. Next we have here a free comic book day comic Leor gave me. It's Judgment Day. By Marvel. It's I don't know, it has Avengers, X-Men, and Eternals. Sorry, thought I saw something. I think they're all in the same story then? That's a free comic book day one, so maybe it's just a combination. Is it supposed to be Jean Grey? I don't know. Well, I'll see how this is. I know jack shit about the Eternals. I haven't even seen that new movie thing that came out. Looked far too fucking long for me. Plus, it looked very bland. I just recognized a few guys on this cover. Oh, hello, not fun, Carol. I see they actually drew boobs on you this time. Alright, there we go. Well, see, I'm not too excited about this one. Oh well, maybe it'll be good. I'm not too optimistic with Marvel nowadays. Next I got another comic in the Reign of the Supermen. There we go, number 30. Back for Good. I really need to see how much is there to the series and write down the ones I have. Just to see. I don't know why I really like this series. As I said, I'm only going to buy what's on my pool box. Pool list, sorry. But yeah, still I saw this, I was like, I need to take this one. That's cool. You got Steel. Oh, you got even Hal Jordan here. Supergirl. Hey, Lesha. And there are the other. Oh, there's Superboy too. Eradicator as well. And I don't know what Superman is this. in the black? Yeah, well, we're going to find out. Kind of reading these out of order as well. Which is how it's gonna be, because I don't remember where all my other ones are. Alright, let's get to all the stuff here, because we have a shit ton of it. Let me put it. Let's start. I got a lot of Hellboy this haul. There we go. So this is from the world of Hellboy BPRD, The Devil You Know. Oh, there we go. So these are all sorts of stories. I think this was, no, it's not new. It's not new, I think. Based on the condition of this. Yeah, I think it's just we're selling this one. Not like I have to pick it up. Because the thing with some Hellboy comics, you don't pick them up right away. It's gonna be really hard later to find yourself copies. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's coming to me. And hey, if I already have these stories, I'll just donate this to the library. And until I'm certain it's mine. All the Hellboys are mine. Oh, alright, we're gonna leave that there. Next, look at this. I got The Last Ronin, the final issue. Issue 5. Yeah, there's only 5 issues. And I think I mentioned this in the hall quite a while ago. Some dickhead bought the rights for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Israel. So comic shops can't order this. I mean, you as a private citizen can go and order this, but, you know, this series was just snagged off the shelves. And Kamikaze mentioned that they ordered some, and if someone doesn't come to claim their copy, they'll sell it to me, that is. Say, hey, looks like someone didn't bother to go back for their copy. Thank you, someone. Now it's mine. So cool, I can finish reading this. Or continue, that is, because, yeah, I only reread issue 1. I can get back to it. Next, I bought myself a sketch cover. It's Scorched number 6 by Image. I'm not actually reading this. I don't even know what it's about, but I saw a sketch cover and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get this. It's quite hard to find these. Actually, to buy. Maybe just in Israel, I don't know. But I wanted to have another one to draw on. Next, I got the story, Jim Henson's The Storyteller. Tale 1 of 4. Sharp? I don't know how to read that. Yeah, I didn't know there was a comic. I don't know if anyone... Maybe you watched it. There was a TV series of The Storyteller, and he told all these fairy tales. I loved it. I saw it on TV when I was a kid. There were reruns. I don't even remember what channel it was anymore. I was like, this is so cool. So yeah, I got this. It's a previous series. I don't think you can order it again. At least not. Well, maybe I'll find it one day. But yeah, this is awesome. Look. There he is with his dog friend. Oh, that's so cool. So happy I have this. Oh man, I love The Storyteller. That was awesome. Next we have Last Bot Standing. This is a Transformer story. This is issue 1, cover A. I can tell you that because it says right here, cover A. Very helpful. Yeah, I don't know, looked interesting. I got the first issue. It's got that flimsy paper. Yeah, I got the first issue. We'll see if it's any good or not. I no longer subscribe immediately to series unless it's Hellboy or Kento. Other than that, nah, I'll just get the first issue and see if it's any good. Okie doke. Okay. Next we have some more Hellboy. Hellboy and the BPRD, Night of the Cyclops. I think it's a one-shot. It's a one-shot. By Dark Horse Comics, of course. Sweet, some more Hellboy for the collection. There's my king over there. As another one. Hellboy and the BPRD, and this is, oh yeah, it's a series, right? And this is Night of the Cyclops as well. Does it say on them? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, maybe I ordered the same by accident? Let me see. Oh, maybe I ordered two. Oh, yeah. Oops. I ordered two of them by accident. Oh, dear. Well, I got an extra copy if anyone's interested. Yeah, I got two of them by accident, man. Well, I would explain it because it doesn't have an issue number. So, yeah, it's not a series. Oh, well. That's a first. Wonder how that happened. Oh, well. I got two. I'll probably send one to someone. Next, I got a facsimile of Moon Knight #1. And I wish this came out earlier. I wouldn't have bought my other one I have from the originals. I would have just gotten this. Because I'm not too fussy. It can be a facsimile. I don't give a shit. Oh well. Now I have two. And I can read this one and not worry with my sweaty fingers. Hi, Moon Knight. Oh, next I got the Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Forgotten Miss. I really loved the first issue, so I got the rest of the mini-series, trilogy of comics. Oh, that's a cool-looking lady. Oh, I think it's the lady that if he can get her to marry him, there'll be peace. And that might be the lady's dad. This is issue #3 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Those are some sick covers, my man. Next, we got more Berserker. Issue 8. Some more Keanu Reeves goodness. That's by Dark Horse 2, and this is by Boom. Yeah, it is Boom Studios. So wait, why did that one not say Boom Studios? Can it be different? Oh well, never mind. I'm bored right now. Let's get through this haul. Alright, next we have the Collector Unit 731, or 731. Issue 1 by Dark Horse Comics. I think this is a story of a man who's mortal? Or, yeah, something like that. He lives many lives. He can't die, or something like that. I think that's why I picked it up. From what I remember. Yeah, I think it's something like that. I got the first issue to try. We'll see how it is. And bear with me, folks. I just got a couple more comics. Next we have Radio Spaceman. Mission to Numa 4. Yeah, this is just that's not serious. Duology? Yeah, Duology of Comics. And this is by Mike Mignola. Here as well. That's the only reason I got it. And then it's just two of them. So yeah, we'll see if it's any good. Might involve some of the Hellboy characters, maybe. I'm not sure. Gotta find the first one, though. Alright, next we have another facsimile. This is The Amazing Spider-Man in the Shadow of Evil's Past by Marvel. Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, ooh, facsimile! This is a famous cover. I've seen it a lot as well. That's great. I'm sorry, maybe this isn't a facsimile. It might be a reprint. I don't know. It does have the new Marvel shit logo on it. And I wish they go back to making these. That would have been cool. But you know, that would require effort, and we don't want to do that now, do we? Heavens forbid, I might lift a pinky. Yeah, so that's cool. I'll finally get to read this story. Alright, and that's it. We got 2 more left and we're done here. We got Hellboy, The Silver Lantern Club, issue 5. I think it's almost done. I don't remember how many issues there were supposed to be. But there we go. I got myself another one. Whew, alright. And last but by no means least, we've got Batman Beyond. Neo Gear. Neo? Yeah. Issue 1 by DC. I also just got the first one to check it out. Sounded, well, if I ordered it, didn't actually bother. It must have sounded not too bad. I did love Terry back in the day. We'll see how this one is. I really hope it's Terry, but nah, yeah, it is. It is Batman Beyond after all. But sweet. Interesting commercials here. I mean, ads. Ads? Yep, it's Terry. I don't know if we'll see old Brucey here. Alright, that's it. That was a bloody long video. No, it will be probably after I edit everything together. Because I've been saving these up for a while. Finally got to film all of it, so that's it. We're done. So in the future, you'll most likely see just hauls I get from Kamikaze. Unless maybe if Leo finds more Reign of the Superman for me, maybe I'll get that. Depends. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, you should be seeing this haul probably next week. Something like that, not sure what day. But yeah, let me know if you've read any of these. What have you gotten recently? Have you got any of these? Or whatever else I showed before. Because I don't fucking remember. Alright, so that is it, folks. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!